Hey, Jude, two movies here. Got some sad news to talk about. Famed actress Piper Laurie, who is best known for portraying Carrie's mother, Margaret White, in 1976's Carrie, has sadly passed away at age 91. According to Laurie's manager, Maren Rosenberg, confirmed the news of her death to Variety, calling her a beautiful human being and one of the greatest talents of our time. Now, Laura's breakout role was all the way back in 1950s Louisa, which she actually starred alongside Ronald Reagan. She will also star opposite Paul Newman in 1961's The Hustler, which earned her first Oscar nomination. But of course, as a horror fan, whenever I think of Piper Laurie, pretty much almost every horror fan, the first role that comes to our mind when we ever think of Piper Laurie is playing Margaret White and Carrie. Of course, Carrie's very religious and overprotected mother. Oh boy, I remember watching the original Carrie. Granted, it was way ahead of my time, but I remember first watching the original Carrie. I was freaked out by that performance. Her performance there, playing the mother to sister SpaceX, Carrie, is magnificent. Definitely one of the most creepiest movie mothers of all time, and I definitely one of the best horror performances in my opinion. Did she ever get a nomination for? Let me double check. Yeah, she actually got a nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Well deserved. Hey, who says the Oscars are biased towards horror, right? But yeah, that performance alone is one of the most that, and maybe Betsy Palmer's Pamela Voorhees in the original Friday the 13th, two of the most creepiest mothers in movie history. Now, besides Carrie, she's been in some other interesting stuff too. She was in The Prince who was a thief, The Golden Bible, Smoke Signal. She was great in The Hustler with Paul Newman, Jack Gleason. Did my review for the follow up to that Color Money, but The Hustler is really intriguing. Ruby, the bunker. She actually played Auntie M in Return to Oz. Who remembers Return to Oz? That I love the Wizard of Oz, but Return to Oz is it's not a horror movie or anything, but Return to Oz was so weird. But she was great as Auntie M there. She also got another Oscar nomination for Children of Lesser God. She was great in that. Storyville, Trauma, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway, Elegy. She was in The Faculty, which is a really underrated horror sci-fi gem. She was in that Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie Hesher. Her last theatrical release, her last final film role was actually in 2018's White Boy Rick, which was a really intriguing film. If you guys haven't seen that. Her TV credits, by the way, include stuff like Playhouse 90, Ben Casey, The 11th Hour, Rainbow, The Bunker, um, Mae West, St. Elsewhere, Matlock, Twin Peaks. She was great on Twin Peaks. She's got like Golden Globes, Emmy nominations for that. Really good performance there. She was in ER. She appeared on Frasier, Touched by an Angel. Her last TV appearance was in 2018's MacGyver, the MacGyver reboot that premiered on CBS. I mean, she of course lives a really good long life. I mean, 91. That's definitely it's safe to say she really lived a good long life there. But yeah, she was just so iconic. I mean, like I said, whenever I think of her, I will always go to Margaret White from Carrie. Like that is maybe one of the best horror performances I've ever seen. Like if you've never seen the original Carrie, the remake is not bad either. But if you guys never seen the original Carrie from 1976, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Directed by Brian De Palma, Sissy Spacek, a very young John Travolta was in that. Talk about creepiness right there. Um, but yeah, Piper Laurie will definitely be a must. Let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on the passing of Piper Laurie? What's some of your favorite film or TV roles of hers? What would you remember her most from? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Team Moves and RIP Piper Laurie.